Hello folks, here with a late night WIP Wednesday. Just got my second COVID shot, so it had me wiped out for a couple of days. So we're keeping it light this week. I'm only doing 10 figures. I have some classic pig-faced orcs here from RBJ Games Kickstarter that just fulfilled a little while ago. So I got 2 packs of 8. It's a nice little selection. They have one halberd guy, one crossbow guy, a mace guy, a sword guy, a spear guy, a bow guy, and some other guy I can't remember. Maybe it's an axe guy. So I'm doing up a test batch here of 6 of these guys. And then I also have in the rotation here to start finishing these guys off, the Frostgrave cultists. I have 4 of these guys in there. They all have yellow robes, yellow hats, and whatever kind of jerkin they have on. Sometimes they are a more armor-like jerkin. Sometimes they are more of a robe, like these guys. I'm kind of going for a King in Yellow vibe here, although I have yet to pull the trigger on a big boss King in Yellow guy. So, we've seen the cultists before. They're a nice little figure. They match up well with a lot of accessories from other Frostgrave lines. The cultists themselves do have these large gloves, so their hands only fit on match with so many different figures. But you can put just about anything on them. I have one with a little shriveled up arm here. This is also my first time using contrast paint, the flesh tone, Gilliman's flesh or something like that. I don't know. It's the first GW paint I've ever owned, other than Blood for the Blood God. So these guys are all ready for a wash. The pig-faced orcs, again, classic Advanced Dungeons and Dragons trope. The 3rd and on editions have gotten away from the pig face, although they do mention it. None of the official artwork for books and magazines, etc., really reinforces the pig face. So I have some of these from RBJ Games. I have a Kickstarter that is fulfilling from old Kev Adams sculpts. So those would be interesting. Their heads look a lot bigger. These guys are very well proportioned. The pig heads are very well in proportion with the rest of the body, whereas the Kev Adams ones do not. They have giant heads. They look like they're going to fall over. But they're great sculpts. So far, all of these ones from RBJ Games are very uniform. They all have a kind of cowl. For some of them, that comes up into a hat of sorts. And others have an armored helmet on. Then they have bracers or gloves. They have boots, pants, and then, of course, the tunic. I guess you can't see with my hand in the way. So they all have boots, pants, tunic, and a fat belt on them. Various pouches, various overslung, like this guy has his quiver. Some other guys have a bag slung over. So they're very uniform in their dress and appearance. So that's nice. The Kev Adam ones are far more characterful. So those will be nice too to paint them all up differently. They also, most of them have visible armor on, where these guys do not. You might assume there's chainmail under there. You might not. So that is what is on the paint desk for this week. Just 10 figures that we're getting done. All of these pig orcs are now ready for a gloss coat, and then I will put wash on them tomorrow night, and then finish them up, and then we'll see how the weekend goes. Maybe I'll sneak in a couple extra things over the weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will definitely be doing a follow-up video on these guys once I am done with all 16. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next.